Care if you didn't like me. If you liked me, I want to be friends with you. I want everyone to like me. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, I already filmed my intro, but the song wasn't out. So today I'm going to be talking about how your vision boards won't save you. You need to start changing things in your actual life. Yeah, you heard me. Today I'm gonna talk about how people think vision boards will actually save them. Like, I'm watching Stranger Things. So it's the second week of 2026. You've got your vision boards, and you just have everything planned out, and you still feel like crap. Sorry to put it that way, but that's actually how some of us feel. I don't know. I'm just all over the place today. I'm sorry. I think that there's a few things that you need. Maybe I'm not saying having a vision board is terrible. It's actually great. But when you decide that that's what, like, you're gonna base your year off of that, like, oh, I have a vision board, so everything is gonna go great. That's not true. There are a few things that you need to know that you need to start doing to actually change your life in 2026, or whenever you actually want to change your life. It's not about the year, it's not about the whatever. I mean, I said I would start content like on the 1st on the 1st of January. I think I posted like 2 days ago. I don't know. Oh, I posted yesterday, so that was like the 3rd or 2nd of January. It's the same thing. Whenever you want to change your life, it doesn't have to be a new year or a new month or a new week. Just start. That's actually one. And two, you cannot save someone who doesn't want to be saved. I mean, if you've made this vision board and maybe you started running, you started eating healthy, you started waking up by 5 a.m. and you're just like, I can't do this. Like, maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe I can't do what other people do. Maybe I'm meant to be. No, you're not. You're not meant to be sad, okay? You're not meant to be sitting in your bed crying, watching other people achieve their dreams while you sit there and watch them. And when you do that, two things happen. It either takes your energy or it makes you drained. Cause you're like watching people and like maybe you're thinking, oh, why not me? Well, why you? That's actually what you should be asking, because you're not doing what they're doing. You don't actually have to do. I'm sorry if I like gave off the vibe that you have to do what someone else is doing. If you're not working actively towards your goal, you will not get nothing. And there is no amount of hating other people or watching other people that can get you there. Only you, only your actions, only your, sometimes I'm even like, they say discipline, but I'm not, personally, it's something I'm working on, but I'm not disciplined. I have to work on that. But I think before, you're gonna be like, oh, I need to be disciplined to get, no, you don't. You just need to start, like I said. So first of all, you have to start seeing yourself as that person. You need to realize that, oh, I am worthy of this thing that I'm trying to do. I can do it. I'm not lazy. I am worth saving. I am worth changing. I am worth the success. I am worth the work. Are you like, I don't know, it's a problem. Because let's say you've been living the same way for the past years, like for the past 5 years, and you're like, oh, I need to change this. I need a vision board. No, you don't. You need to actually start changing. I mean, there's nothing really that vision boards can do. Two, stop comparing yourself. You've probably heard this one, but, and yeah, you've probably heard when people say, oh, comparison is the thief of joy. That's because it's true. Like I said, watching people, and you will either turn into someone who is less motivated or a hater if you just base your life around watching other people. Unless maybe, unless you've built yourself to like turn it into motivation, because I think instead of like hating other people, or like, oh, why do they have this and I don't? Well, because you don't work. But like, instead of doing that, you should just be like, if this person has this, that means I can do it. Like, it's actually possible, because it is. They're not different from you. You're actually literally the same human beings made by the same God, and yeah, on the same earth. So there's nothing different from a person who makes more, or a person who works more, or wakes up earlier, or has that body. There is nothing different apart from the fact that they put in the work. So yeah, stop comparing yourself. You're your own person. And even if maybe you start and you're like, oh, it's not working out for me. Why isn't it working out for me when you started? I know I've been saying, oh, start. I'm not saying that once you start, it's gonna work out, but you have to like just keep going. There's nothing else you can do. Really, there is nothing. You just have to keep going and just have purpose, really. This should be 3, but like, just keep going and stop comparing yourself. Stop watching that. This is why people like, sometimes if you want to do something, like if you want to turn your life around, you actually have to go off of social media, because you're gonna start, maybe you started working out and you're like, oh, I can't do it like he's doing it, or like she's doing it. Like, why can't I lift weights like her? I don't lift weights. I have no idea, but it's just an example. So yeah, you need to stop comparing yourself, even to people you see on the street. Like, oh my god, she's so pretty. If you admire someone, you need to admire them and not be jealous of them, okay? You guys are not the same person. Like I said, God made you differently. You're pretty, she's pretty, no matter what anyone tells you. So don't do that. Is have purpose. I did not say have goals. I did not say have dreams. I said have purpose. Purpose, yeah, this is not like, I don't have like a dictionary explanation of purpose, but in my opinion, because my purpose, like why I wake up every single day and why I create all my dreams and why I think, oh, you just need to keep going, like I haven't gotten like close to what I want to do, but I do know my purpose. My purpose is that one day I'm going to change the world. And yeah, you're gonna say, oh my god, she's lost it, but changing the world doesn't necessarily mean I have to come out one day and end world hunger. It also doesn't necessarily mean that I have to come out one day and then speak to everybody and they just change their mindsets and people stop killing people and people start being nice to everyone. No. Changing the world, in my opinion, means like I do something good to someone. Like I change someone's life. Because yeah, your kindness and your hatred, every single thing you do, according to physics, Newton, whatever, every action, sorry, has an opposite reaction. In this case, it's not really opposite, it's like an equal reaction. Like you're nice to someone and then they have the opportunity, and if someone remembers like how you were nice to them, they don't even have to remember. They just know that there's goodness in the world and they could do that for someone else. And just like that, that person changes someone else's life, someone else helps someone, and it creates a ripple effect. I mean, waves of change that you created. So I know, sorry to get into my purpose, but this is about us. This is about you out there without purpose. Sorry. But yeah, the point is, you have to look for something. Like, what do you want to do? What do you really want to do? Like, there's something that you see that you feel like, oh, I wish I could change this, like, or I wish I could make this, or just anything. Anyway, so yeah, that was my verdict, is give yourself grace. And you're gonna be like, oh, you just said tell yourself your worth saving. Like, isn't that the same thing? No, it's not. Giving yourself grace is not beating yourself up when you could have done things better. Like, I've been doing that. Like, this is also for me, really, because like sometimes I'm an overthinker. So it's not even about just now. Like, something can happen 2 years ago or a year ago. Let's not say 2 years, like a year ago, even 2 years. And then like when it just comes to my mind, I'm like, oh my god, like I could have said this and I could have done this. Like, this would have been smarter, this would have been nicer, this would have been good. But you can't change it. I'm sorry. But that's facts. You can't actually change it. So you just have to keep going and understand that it's not your fault. it is your fault. I mean, be accountable, hold yourself accountable, but you still have to realize that you can't change it. Like, that's actually what I mean. You can't change that. Like, you can think about it and be like, oh, next time I'm gonna do this and this, but you can't say, oh, I wish I wish I, that's why so many horrible things. Like, I've no, I haven't done horrible things, but everybody's done something wrong, and sometimes I was mean to people, sometimes I said things that I wasn't supposed to say, and I still don't regret those things. Like, I know that's a crazy, terrible thing to say, but I don't regret it, because I mean, look at me. I'm here giving advice. Like, no, that's not the point. But the thing is, I don't regret it because I learned from it. That's another thing. I'm just bringing up points and I regret it. I don't regret it because I learned from it. So when you think of it, you say, oh, I did not do this right. Next time, I'm gonna act this way. Oh, I shouldn't have lashed out. Next time, I'm gonna keep my calm. That's how you should think. Not, oh my God, why did I do that? I'm so stupid. I'm so... Never call yourself stupid. That's another thing. If you keep calling yourself stupid, there is no way that you're getting anywhere. Like, there's no way. I know when people are being like nasty, but that doesn't mean you should be nasty too. Like, if someone says, oh, you're pretty, say thank you. No matter what you think. Oh, I'm not pretty. So that before now, I used to be like, oh my God, with all this acne, I hate my... Nah, don't do that to yourself. It's terrible. That's something I'm going to talk about later, but yeah. Acknowledge your mistakes and learn from them. That's the accountability. Acknowledge your mistakes and learn from them. Don't just say, oh, I was wrong. Be like, I was wrong, and next time I'm gonna do this and this. And learn to listen to people. Here's the thing. Sometimes some people always think they're right, like, because it's your perspective. You're seeing it from your point of view. So maybe, just maybe, that person is wrong. But from their point of view, they could also be right. Like, do you get it? Like, sometimes just don't just, oh, you're crazy, you're this, you're that. Oh, I hate you. Oh my God, get out. No, like, unless they're coming at you, like, even if they're coming at you, don't go ape shit. Just keep your calm. And like, I've learned something really cool, I think, is to learn how to come back at people like gracefully, how to give graceful comebacks. That's what I call them. You don't have to scream or raise your voice or be nasty like someone else. You can just calmly like bring them down, take them down a notch. So, but that's not what this is about. I'm gonna teach you that in another video. So like, all these things I'm saying another video. Whenever I say I'm gonna make a video about something, you guys should like kind of tell me, because I forget stuff a lot unless I write them down. Just look, like what I did this year, like coming into this year, I watched a video from a YouTuber. I'm gonna put her name somewhere on the screen. I watched this video and she was like teaching how to set goals, for how to set your goals for this year. And she, like, before that, you would have to go through last year, like, what did you plan last year, what do you wish you did differently, this and that. Like, it's more of a reflection before you start to plan for the next year. Because if you're just like throwing yourself into this and you're like, oh, this year I'm gonna do this and this, but you didn't learn anything from last year, so what's the difference between you last year and you this year? There's none. I'm gonna tell you the difference. Nothing. There's no difference. When you decide to be a changed person, year, month, day, week, whatever, whenever you decide to be a changed person, you have to learn something. That's the only thing that changes you. I've changed. I used to lose my cool all the time. I used to be so angry. But I realized that things that were happening in my life weren't anybody's fault. Like, it was my life, it was my actions that resulted in my consequences, not nobody's fault. And 6, I think this one is like really important. Yeah, forgive me guys, I haven't been in school in a while. So 6 is really important. Come on, 6 is really important, whatever. 6 is essential. Yeah, 6 is essential. 6 is, do not let other people's opinions dictate your life or your goals. You're gonna be like, I know sometimes when I hear people say, oh, I don't care, or like, don't care what people say. Like, when I started hearing them say it, I was like, oh, what if you're the one that's wrong? Like, I used to be wrong. I used to be so angry, and people would talk all the time, and I'd be like, what are they even saying? Like, they just want to talk and things like that. But I was actually angry. It was my fault. Like, they did things that made me angry because they didn't know my boundaries, but it was my fault for not communicating that I was angry. I took accountability. But that does not mean that I changed because of those people's opinions. I changed because I looked at myself and I was like, nah. I was like, nah, your temper is here and it needs to be here. Like, here. Yeah. So as I was saying about people's opinions, see, don't make your goals based on something you saw on Instagram or TikTok or even YouTube. Not even in this video. Don't make your goals based on what I'm saying. Make your goals based on something that you decided you need in your life. Something you decided you want to do. Something you decided you want to change. Do you get it? Are you getting me? But yeah. So, what did I say about the setting boundaries? Decide the things that you like. No matter how much you love someone, like, I used to have so many friends. I'm sorry, this is not funny. I love my friends right now, the friends I have in my life. But I used to have so many people in my life, and like with my mom and dad, I went to boarding school. When my parents would come and they'd be like, oh, you have so many friends. I'd be like, yeah, not all of them are my friends. But did I know that? Was I lying to them or to myself? Because I wanted to be friends with everybody. I didn't care if you didn't like me, if you liked me. I wanted to be friends with you. I want everybody to like me. That's another boundary you should set. Everybody does not have to like you, okay? They don't care if you like them. Their life goes on, so why should yours end because they don't like you? Stop it. Stop being a people pleaser. I'm on fire today. Stop being a people pleaser. That's another thing. Never live to please other people. You will die. I'm sorry. You cut your life short if you start living for other people. You need to stop it. If you are a people pleaser, I used to be a people pleaser. You need to stop living for other people's approval, for other people's, not even your parents. See, listen, I love my mama. I love my mom. But, like, I noticed that at a point I was trying to live for her. Like, does that make sense? Like, now I told you guys I have purpose. But at the time before I found my purpose, I was living for other people. Like, I was looking for anybody I could live for. And that was crazy. I know I sound crazy right now. You might understand and you might just be like, what are you talking about? But at the time, I used to live for other people so much. It was crazy. I'm gonna make a video on people pleasing, yeah. But at the time, I used to live for other people and it was terrible. Like, your energy is gonna, it's not even gonna exist. It's gonna be non-existent. You're going to have no energy, no motivation. You're gonna need other people. Like, you're gonna be leech. Sorry, it's leech, right? Yeah. You're gonna be a leech because you have no energy of your own. You have no goals of your own. Only people's views for you work for you. You need to stop that. So yeah, that is all. I can't remember all of it, but I think it was setting boundaries, stop people pleasing, Decide that you're worth saving. Stop comparing yourself. Give yourself grace. There was another one, but I completely forgot. Like, my memories. We're not even gonna talk about it in this video, but if you're still watching, thank you so much. I love you. And please like and subscribe. Yeah, last time I said subscribe, I got that. But I mean, please like and subscribe. See ya.